Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. We're going to do an Encyclopedia Dramatica reading today. I'm going to try and do like 2 a month, something like that. It's not enough for me to do every week, so this is not going to be a weekly thing. So, who is in the news and the media nowadays is Andrew Tate, of course, because he got into a bit of trouble, didn't he? So, also, he likes to run his mouth off, and yeah, I know I'm right wing, but even I find this guy annoying and a little bit of a prick. So let's give it a read. Let me get my thing. It's recording. That's good. Still got a cold. It'll go, hopefully. So, Emery Andrew Tate III is a 36-year-old inbred Amerimut balding caveman who used his obsessive TikTok to help boost his public profile. LARPing as a based woman-hating life coach, Tate managed to grow a large audience of like-minded lobotomites and incinerate little boys into his cult ideas. He's a snake oil salesman. His ultimate goal is to sell his subscription service, which contains a wealth of useless recourses on how to be the most unattractive man on the planet. It doubles as a pyramid scheme to tell subscribers to recommend others to the program for some cash. All pyramid schemes are a scam, by the way. Before he had eyes on the internet, Tate has been a TV personality, starting out as an amateur kickboxer before moving to the trashy reality shows. After videos of him beating his girlfriend within an inch of her life ruined any chance of him becoming a mainstream celebrity, he has since been touring the world. Moved to Romania. Oh, he actually moved there. Okay, I thought he took a vacation there, and now tries to avoid a variety of laws, arrests and foreign law enforcements who have a few questions for him regarding his human trafficking. I heard that was a lie. I know he got done for human trafficking, but it's just one woman said that, and it turned out that she was lying. I need to try and find the actual source for that, but I'm pretty sure she was lying about that. But he ended up still going to jail over some fraud charges. So I'm not quite sure which is going on really. Tate's aggressive advertising on TikTok, or pedotalk as I like to call it, meant people he didn't intend to see his content came across it and thought that they would make him go even more viral, in hopes of cancelling him. Instead, Tate became a joke and to laugh at, and since his claims that he was restoring masculine men didn't seem to connect with the lazy advice he was giving. Being a possible criminal with a history of abuse and now being seen as a sexist life advice guru, Tate was banned from all social media at the peak of his fame. So here's Andrew Tate right here. Name: Emery Andrew Tate III, born December 14th 1986, nationality British American. So this is what he used to look like. I think he used to be on a show called Big Brother, but to be fair, the only people that go on Big Brother are fucking retards, so there you go. He looks gay in that picture, by the way. He looks like a really bit of a woofter. Early life. What little we know about Andrew Tate before his TV career has been told by Tate himself. Andrew was born in Washington DC, but his parents made their first mistake when they decided to raise their newborn in England. Tate claimed his father was a master chess player who overcome racism to help provide for his family. Remember, Tate's not black, is he? Can't be. I don't know. His family was white, I would have thought. As As Britain in the 80s was notoriously racist, which, to be fair, it still is to this day, as a kid, Tate got into wrestling and competed in amateur competitions, something that he claims helped kickstart his alpha male lifestyle. Andrew Tate's absolutely insane list of bullshit claims. At his birth, when the doctor first held Tate, he supposedly growled and swiped at the doctor and impressed everyone with his animal instincts. Don't all babies do that? They like flop around a lot because like their bones are still jelly at that stage. As a child, Tate only grunted to communicate or indicate hunger. Well, that's an autistic thing, I believe, because it's like autistic children like flap their arms around a lot and they like grunt and like make weird noises because they can't speak until like later in their childhood. At an early age, Tate created his own form of martial arts for defense called Tate Shinkai. As a child, Tate was a genius philosopher who once blew the mind of a teacher by asking, "Why do we fight when life is so beautiful?" To improve his martial arts skills, Tate claims he retreated into a magical land of Wudan mountain in China, where he lived for centuries of human time, learning forbidden arts. Yeah, it's amazing what drugs can do for you. That's a good sight. Leave it as that. Television. Andrew Tate believed that he was born for the television screen. Being an above average kickboxer, Tate would have his fights televised. After gaining a sponsor for his kickboxing equipment and building up his public persona, Tate would star in the British version of Big Brother. I knew it, I'd definitely seen him in Big Brother, a trashy reality TV show which allows viewers to engage in a mindless drama. Tate would quickly leave the show when the newspapers started sharing a video where he starts beating up his ex-girlfriend, holding back just so he didn't kill her. Andrew responded by claiming the video was a kinky sex tape. That's apparently that's what you got to say if you're beating the shit out of your girlfriend and you're making a video. Just say it's a sex tape. There you go. You get left alone. Apparently. Why would he film it anyway? That's what I'd like to know. But then the papers responded with a different video where he chased his ex-girlfriend around the house while threatening to beat her. This quickly ended in a short-lived reality star career. Hustlers University. Are you a lonely chud who can't seem to get girls? Can you no longer find joy in a normie world? Consuming schlock? Has feminism made your generation of men weak? Don't worry, Andrew Tate has a solution for you. It's called Hustlers University, for which $50 a month will teach you how to be a masculine hero you ought to be. Treat women the same way as they're meant to be treated. The way they scream at you, the way they scream at you, don't want to be. Be smart, be strong, smart and incredibly wealthy, all thanks to the genius of Andrew Tate, your mentor and new father figure. So he wants to be people's daddies, apparently. Hustlers University is an online tutor program which promises to teach you stock and crypto analysis. Oh, that fucking scam. Body language, tips, fitness, financial planning and business management. While all of that might sound quite interesting and varied, in reality it's just another scam online course with an Andrew Tate coat of paint. If you need an online course to tell you to concentrate more in school, get a job, and get a job. This is basically game over for you. Tate also offers chess coaching for $200 to be fair. You can watch a YouTube video on how to play chess, and that's free. Using his father's history as a chess master to assure you its value. However, people have leaked Tate's chess.com account and revealed that he has a subpar score. Hardly plays and loses more games than he wins. The most interesting part of the course, I thought someone was calling me, is the affiliate marketing. If you create a clips channel of Andrew Tate on Instagram or YouTube, Tate would pay you to send traffic to the university course, as long as you plugged it at the end of your content. This is why Tate became so popular in such little time. Money-hungry hustlers were desperately advertising for their lord, and only the successful advertisers were paid. If you're thinking, well, that sounds awful, a lot like a pyramid scheme, you're absolutely right. It's almost identical to one. Stigma male lifestyle. Andrew Tate lives the coolest life ever. He fucks gorgeous babes, even though he's anti-woman apparently. He's filthy rich and he works out all day like it's nothing. That's a lifestyle he desperately tries to sell to his fans. That he is what a man should be. The problem is that most of his tweets have left his core audience and became jokes and amusement. Helping sell his brand to even more to the idiots who think he is cool, but make him a target of ridicule to others. One of Tate's pastimes is to sit on Twitter, randomly replying and threatening other men. Occasionally he would just tweet bizarre flexes, such as how rich he is or how few movies he's seen. And this is a picture of him like recently-ish, if it comes up. There you go. He's bald now and he's got his nipples out in that picture. Got a weird I don't know what kind of tattoo. It's like a snake and something else. I don't know. Got some screenshots there, but I'm not going to bother doing it. Banned. In August 2022, Silicon Valley overlords has made a decision. Andrew Tate must be silenced. They had to rid the world of his toxic masculinity, his sexist lessons, his ruination of men across the world would be stopped in their tracks. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube all banned Andrew Tate, all citing different reasons, probably slander and stuff. I forgot what they do, like targeted harassment. There we are. YouTube claimed that Tate broke their hate speech rules. That's another one. TikTok claimed misogyny and is a hateful ideology. That Tate was conflicted in supporting. Meta, the soulless owners of Facebook and Instagram, claimed that he fell under the dangerous organisations and individuals rule. But this is the same company that instantly bans new users if they don't hand over their driver's license, so it is unlikely Tate would have stuck with them for much longer than even if the cool kids haven't already started the trend of giving him the boot. While Tate's pyramid scheme was left untouched, his main advertising has been wiped out in just one day. He has been trending for 2 weeks before this ban. His name is already known, but his relevance will slowly die. If he can't be seen by his possible future customers. Tucker Carlson hosted Tate on his show a few days about the ban. It's probably a few days afterwards. and when asked why he thought he got in trouble, Andres simply blamed his teaching of traditional masculine values as scaring the corporations into banning him, scaring the corporations, and that he had large swaths of the population agreeing with him. Investigation. In April 2022, Tate had its house raided by the Romanian police after they suspected him of human trafficking. The police found no victims and no one was hurt, and restated, "No girls are found at my house, nobody was arrested." So he was actually done for that before. This is the newest updated thing. Party van Alamo. On the 30th of December 2022, Tate was taken into custody by the Romanian police after the aforementioned investigation of his business of luring fresh European girls into his rape dungeon, where they'd be locked up and forced to run his cam hall business. The authorities were huddled into the party van, waiting for Tate and his brother to set foot on Gipsistan, where they got the news that he is a and when they got the news, I read it completely wrong again. And when they got the news that they pounced on the Malteser's head and dragged his ass out. This could be the final nail in the coffin for the Pfizer's University. Looks like the investigations on our top gypsy hustler's shady business paid off. Now that's the key is in Gale. The only cigars he'll be sucking on is are what his marinated cells keep between their legs. Fucking hell. Is he a gypsy? Let me have a look. To be fair, he looks like one. Kind of looks a bit gypsy-fied, but to be fair, he's all for fucking show with him. Something I heard, I don't know if it's true or not. He definitely looks like a gypsy and that. A little gay little gypsy, but still. Yeah, something that I heard recently, the charges were dropped, the human trafficking ones were dropped. But he's still in jail for like fraud and like tax evasion and that. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'll probably make a follow-up on this later on in the month when I actually get proper answers, because I'm going off like articles that are not fact-checked at the minute. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and on your left hand side of the screen is the links if you want to donate and help the channel, and I will see you guys next time.